You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from L.A. Rasheen Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
The Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 10.
They stay on the ground with Vidal. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Ball is caught. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big tight end.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. To the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. It's complete. They left him wide open downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. game up. They're all set to center away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. Set.
Out of the shotgun, give to Vidal. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Throw is there for a long day Gadsden. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Vidal trying this up the gut. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Another run for Vidal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with third and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Look at that power, deep left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
That one's good to McConkey. Jukes away from one. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Here's a game to Vidal. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offensive line fast.
26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Vidal on the give. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
On third and 2, Herbert. Forced out to his right. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 4-yard loss. It's fourth down.
21. 21.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First down throw for Jackson. On the move, headed right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
got first down here from the 36. Play action. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And he gets him 5, but still way short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
That's another Chargers.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Ali to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not been the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. This is completed downfield to Likely. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head. These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
What?
Here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. Lamar back to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Tyler Luke out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keep it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. He's back to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Go.
Handoff headed right to Vidal. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, King, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
38-yard line.
Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Home troops right. Let's go. Ready.
Now Herbert to throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Johnson finds the football complete. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield field strike. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, Vidal. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Mike Green. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Flush down out to his left. That's caught for the first. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
gain of 6.
6-yard gain on the play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
But you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Now it's Vidal. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is Vidal.
35-yard line.
Makes the tackle. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Vidal on the carry. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. A run with Vidal. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll run. This is Vidal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Ali to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's not going to save you. This game already over.
Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Lamar on the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for two.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the
Too predictable.
pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Ravens 13.
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Home trips right. Set.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers set first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Working quickly here.
Trenton Simpson. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 27-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Vidal. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And 10.
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Ali to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Offense in the hurry up here. First down. Here's Lamar. Connecting again with Hopkins.
It's not about to help. It's not going to help you.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
This game is over.
The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Told you, too predictable.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, the good news
And
is
it's a minute
not gonna count as a
56.
pick on the stat
Yeah,
sheet.
it's over.
2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second to indicate like the points may have been going on the other side of the board. I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments that we don't see a lot, right? Interception, run back on a two-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Patterson running left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
And the Chargers first down.
Once again, Patterson dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line fast.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
right back to Patterson now. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. And might see them burn a timeout. Working quickly here.
A 1-yard loss.
Back to throw it.
It's now 3rd and
Complete beyond the marker.
I told you, man, it's over.
Down to the 42-yard line. So dose of the hurry up here.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, Patterson. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Set. Hey, black, black.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker.
Told you it was over.
Score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he'll get into the end zone. Their lead now up to 13 points. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's got the squibber. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Good game.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push deep downfield.
Thank you for that.
Image of this game. It's intercepted. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. And the
R.J.
Chargers
Mickens.
make one of their best plays at the end. Coming up with the interception on
Good
the
game.
final snap of the game.
Can't see me.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.